that's news for me. But you know, I just try to play hard, compete. Be a leader. Um, with my experience I have in the league, I've been in a lot of training camps. I know how important that part of the year is for us, and it's been great. It's been great to be out there with the team. We have a young, talented team that it's always fun when we're around so many good players like here. So I'm having fun, and I'm glad that you heard good things about my playing in this training camp.
You mentioned just knowing how important training camps are, since you've been in the league for so long. What is most important for you guys as a team when you come out of this and head into the preseason?
I mean, first of all, and JB has been talked to us a lot about is our conditioning. You come off a summer, even though you work hard in the summer, sometimes you're not in the conditioning to play 82 games. So I think that's the first part of the training camp for us. And then also when you have guys like Donovan adding to the team, he's going to have a huge role for us. Just the getting used to him on the court, getting used to play with each other. I think that's the I think for me the most important thing, and getting the details, defensively and offensively, because that's the base for our season. We're gonna put things throughout the season, but I think the details or the little things that we put in now, it's gonna dictate who we are during the season.
And Donovan's rookie year, seeing him now, how has he grown? What are you looking forward to seeing him accomplish?
I'm excited for him. He's definitely more leader than when I was with him in Utah. He's always been the guy that works super hard, so he has this type of leadership. Just putting action and putting the work on the court. But he's been more vocal than I remember him there. And I think on a young team like we have, it's very important. Everybody look up to him. Everybody gonna, follow whatever him, DG and Jay Allen. They're or the most important players that we have. And I think having him more vocal and being the leader that he has been in the training camp, I think it would be great for us.
Raul, do you have a relationship with Anderson Varejao at all?
We played together in the national team for a couple years. As soon as I signed with the team, I think he was the first person I talked to, and it's nice for me to have him around. For me, being the first time playing for the Cavs and being in Cleveland, it's been great to have him around.
What did he tell you about Cleveland when you signed with the team?
Just like little things, just trying to help me find a place to live, telling me where the spots that players leave that he think is the best place to be around, and restaurants, everything. I think he helped me with, and also with the training camp, kind of. He's been in the league a lot longer than me, and being different teams. He's been here for a long time, and I think just like little details that is always good to have somebody to tell you doing training camp.
What do you expect your role on this team to be?
I think, like I said before, just going out there and competing and leading the team with whatever we need. If we need somebody to, push the pace, play hard defense, and score the ball, find people open, I think I'll be doing all those things. I think as far as minutes, as far as role, backup, not backup, it's going to be up to JB, but I'm just excited to be here. I think whatever they need me to do, I've been in the league in I think every type of role. I've been starting, I've been the backup, I've been the third, the fourth, and I think nothing changes for me. But I'm very excited to whatever the role it is. If it's backup, I'll be happy with, and just try to help the team with everything I have.
Have you grown to like being kind of that veteran in the locker room and helping guys along and giving them advice and stuff like that? Do you enjoy that now?
Yeah, for sure. I think once you have the experience, once you've seen different things, I think it's easier to say it, and it's easier to be a voice in the locker room. I think more on the court for me. I see things that, like details that will help players. If I see somebody that is, I don't know, passing too much the ball when he's supposed to be scoring and shooting, I'm gonna come up to him and say it. I think having those type of little talks throughout the season is very important. Having somebody to push each other, I think I enjoyed that more than before, and also having years in your back, I think that makes people listen to you more. So I'm happy to be that type of leadership in the team.
Ricky will probably say the same thing, Ricky,
Yeah,
about being a leader.
yeah. I mean, Ricky has that in him. Since Utah, I was with him. He was already in the league for 5-6 years, and he's always been like that. I remember him in Spain with 17, 18-year-old. He was already that guy. So it's more natural for him, and it's always good to have somebody around that has this type of leadership.
When you were a free agent this offseason, what were you looking for out of your next team?
I think a competitive team first, a team that I would have an opportunity to play, have minutes, and a team that wanted to have me around. I didn't want to go to a team that just was trying to fill in a spot. And the Cavs, JB and Kobe, from the beginning showed a lot of interest in talking to me. So it wasn't. I didn't have that many choices, and also I was happy with the interest that the Cavs had on me.
Now that you're here and you see what this organization is all about, has it met what you thought it was going to be coming in?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know a lot about the team. I talked to Rick after I signed. I talked to Verjan after I signed, and all they said about the team it's true. Like I've said before, we are young, talented team, guys that are open to listen and to learn and to get better. I think for me, in the point of I am in my career, I think that's very important. A team that it's gonna compete. They have their chip on their shoulders from last year, not making where they wanted to and being so close. So I was happy with everything the organization has.